Such an astonishing contrast to all the bullshit you've been following. On behalf of them, I offer my apologies. I gotta read that again to really get the meaning of it. I declined the Zanny offers. That ain't what my mammy taught me. I've been getting mail from the Grammy office like high school recruits get handed offers and rap like a with 1 million followers. Oh, let me tell you, I like this one. The last line is what took it all the way. Like, I rap like a bitch with 1 million followers. That's an ill way to say how confident you are. Because when you got 1 million, boy, you think you untouchable. You on top of the world. I declined the Zanny offers. That ain't what my mammy taught me. Boy, speak that. Or girl, whoever wrote this. I don't know who wrote it, but just off this one, I'm going to give this a 5. Like, it's dope to me. I'm a superstar. Bought me a big old car. 4.6 seater car. Black with the bars from the front to the back. And got a button in the middle, make the trunk go eh. Alright. So, homie describing the car, right? I'm a superstar, bought me a big old car. Most superstars buy big old cars when they get money. 4.6. See the car? He's saying his facts, basically. Black with the bars from the front to the back. That joint Batman'd out. You know what I mean? You know. It's pretty straightforward though. It ain't whack, but it ain't the greatest thing I ever heard. So I give it like a 2.5. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Hopped out on a whole other wave from these. Let's see one of you little top that. I would turn a into a convertible, push me a little top back. That's a cool little metaphor, you know. I mean, I don't promote violence, but you know what happens. You're gonna push his wig back and it's like convertible. It's like when Nas said, come through in the car out. You know, it's just a different way to say, yo, I'm gonna push your wig back. Ain't nothing there. You know, it's cool. I give this one a 2.5 too. I wasn't wild by it, but it's cool. It's absolutely imperative that my heat speak to rappers. The problem with this game is this weak sea of rappers. I'm the answer on the low. I'm a cheat sheet for rappers. I came up around AC to DC adapters. Plug talk. What I'm really saying is a shame, but my move cane like HBCU cappers. Man, this is ill right here. I gotta say, this a cold learn? I'm wrong? Alright, I ain't gonna try to guess right now, but I'm gonna rate the joint. This is like 4-5 area. That's how good these bars are. I came up around AC to DC adapters. I push cane like cane, Kappas with the cane. If you're not familiar with HBCUs and fraternities, like the Kappas, they got cane. So it's the cane that you, not Big Daddy cane, but that other cane. Send the cash to my celly, have my go get it. Then we split it like a splinter. If I'm in it, it ain't rented. Got the rim so biggie that my tires look skinny. Good and you pretty, but you better off the Henny. Okay, that's some. Yeah, homie real confident in his bars, but I like how he described his confidence. The best line is got the rim so biggie that my tires look skinny. Them some big tires on it. That's some. Well, you gotta be from the South with tires that big. You know, you either South or West Coast. I don't know who wrote these bars, but I'm rocking with it. I'm gonna get this 3.5, 4. I'm gonna get this a 4. This is cool. This is a cool little bars. I ain't nothing like these. Don't compare me to no one. Money green like a CeeLo. Get my pocket so swole up. I ain't gonna give you a 1, but I give you a 1.5. I ain't even gonna try to break that down. Who wrote that?
A young lady by the name of Bhad Bhabie.
Yeah, that's bad. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that the thirst for necessity, searching for equity, versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. This is a Kendrick Lamar bar, off rip. I know Kendrick. The best thing about Kendrick is his rhyme scheme and how he plugged them words in, like them joints be falling. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, search for equity, versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. Let me tell you something. You could teach a course on these lines. That's how in depth they are. It's like you searching for water. There ain't no water there. If you just chasing emptiness, it's like sand. Like you get it in your hands and it run right through. You want that water. That legacy is of water. Searching for equity. Equity is happiness, sanity. It ain't the chains. It ain't everything that comes with celebrity and fame. Like, you searching for the wrong equity. You gotta understand what real equity and value is in your life versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. Bro, come on. 5 bars. Everybody claiming boss. No, you got no staff. It don't measure up the same. What's a quarter to a half of a whole lot of problems? Who taught you to add? Where I'm from, we don't recognize that it's good math. You don't teach the ones coming up to multiply their cash. Come on, bruh. I'm the author of that. When you really write the bars, you know the bars. So everybody claiming boss, now you got no staff. Everybody walking around talking about they boss, but they don't own nothing. It don't measure up the same. What's a quarter to a half? Man, those things aren't equal. Like, what's a quarter to a half of a whole lot of problems? You know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm from, we don't recognize that as good math. You don't teach the ones that's coming up to multiply the cash. That's what it is. Like, once you give knowledge, you're supposed to spread knowledge. They say, man, you could feed a man for a day, or you could teach a man to fish and feed him for a lifetime. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what all those bars mean. Yeah. 5. But I'm from the South, where if you ain't snapping or rapping about trapping, you's a freak of nature, such as anomaly. Speak so well and talk so collegely. Such an astonishing contrast to all the bullshit you've been following. On behalf of them, I offer my apology. That's some bars. He said a lot, man. Man, that's talking like, man, I'm from the South, and you hear, like, from the South and from people from the North, they already think we slow and we ain't intelligent because of the way we speak. But there's also this idea of, you know, if you talk proper, if you talk like you know something, is you trying to be something other than you not, or they don't respect that. It's like you trying to be a goody person, and it's just like, yo, like, nah, bro, like, it's cool to be smart. I talk so collegey, such astonishing contrast to all the bullshit. Like, you gotta have balance, you know what I'm saying? Like, for all the bullshit you listen to, you gotta learn something somewhere in there too. Man, this is a 6. I like this. Who wrote it?
That's actually Phonte, one of the best out
Phonte, one of the best to ever do it, so that's not surprising. Let me tell you, I used to ride around and study Phonte, like the depth of his lyrics. Yo, it's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I'm rating at. Everything above 5 is what this bar is. Now don't you understand, man, universal law. What you throw out comes back to you, star. Never underestimate those who you scar, because karma, come back to you hard. This is Lauryn Hill. That's the universal energy. What you put out in this world, you get back. She talking about universal law. I live by that. Like, that's what she was talking about. Oh boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do me wrong. Hey man, look. Color Purple is one of my favorite movies. So you know when Celie got that confidence, she put that knife to Mr. Neck. He tried to follow out the house talking all that joint. She said, she hit him with that right there. Everything you done to me done been done to you. You know what I'm talking about? That's what this bar is. Come back. Hey, mister. Shout out to Lauren. This a 4, man. Nah, this a 5. Lauren a GOAT. This a 5. I was like the freshest little in 6th grade. Used to rock J's, Gazelles, a tight fade. 7th grade came. I jammed the public in, me and the homies. The classes that I was in, a circle for a square. And 8th grade was here. 9th grade came, and I was like, yeah, that's Ninth-matic. Not Ninth Wonder. Don't get it confused. That's Ninth-matic. You also know him as Ninth Wonder. And for those that know, not only does he make the beats, Ninth can write a few bars. This is dope, bro. You can't sleep on Ninth on this one. This is a storytelling verse. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have the power to tell stories. He basically talking about his high school years. He grew up listening to Public Enemy. He used to rock the J's, the Gazelles. You know, that's the big square glasses if you don't know. Tight fade, you know what a fade is, with the brush cut, you know what I mean? I don't think they was rocking wave caps back then, so he just had to brush fade. You just had to brush that joint. Ninth, bro, I'm gonna give you a 4 on that one, because you the homie. And can't too many producers rap like this. What's up, y'all? I'm Rhapsody, and I just rated those bars. Make sure you subscribe to BET on YouTube.